So here's my studio. This is where all the fun happens. Let's go in. So this is it, and then it's such a nice space because it's actually a very original old building, but it's great. So I'm just gonna keep it real. This is where I design. It gets a little messy at the time, but you know, we creative people, we tend to be a little messy. But you know, I clean it up at the end of the night, kind of, for the most part. Just like being part of the award show, this is my second outfit of 10 total. I just wanted to show you different colors that how I look in those. My name is Anton Zbarzh. I came from Russia in 1996. I am a women's fashion designer. I went to a 2-year fashion design school, and I graduated in 2007. I like to experiment with fabrics. I do mainly stretch, mainly knits. I usually go for short, but recently I started experimenting with lengths. You know, I'm trying to widen my audience more. I'm currently working at Nordstrom in the accessories department. I like sunglasses and just everything accessories. I think of myself as a celebrity really in Cleveland. I like scarves and sunglasses, and you know, I like to work with people and make them better, more fashionable. I also I work. My buddy and I, we have a showroom here in Cleveland. So when I'm not there, I'm here, and I'm back there, and I'm here again. So it's always constantly sewing. You know, I do alterations, and I sell accessories. So it's constantly fashion, which is great because that's what I'm here to do. I talk a lot, and I swear. I have no breaks, which is horrible, but that's why people love me. And I want to get Botox, like Kim Kardashian when I'm 30, which is coming up in 5 years. I mean, later this year. And I just want to be famous. Hi, Nicole. People think I'm funny. I mean, if I'm funny. They say I don't have breaks, which is true. I mean, I usually just, speak first and then think afterwards. But I never, I talk crap, but I don't legitimately affect people. It's just, I'm very quick with comebacks, with liners. People sometimes think, I don't know, sometimes people, I feel people say that I look intimidating sometimes, which I don't know why. Probably because I have my big sunglasses on. But for the most part, I'm very social. I like to work with people. I'd rather do teamwork than by myself. So I don't know. I'm just funny, pleasant, social butterfly type of guy. I need my water, please. Oh, hi. So my design style is color blocking, draping, a lot of draping, a lot of slutty couture stuff. But I go according to the customer. So I try to do slutty, a little bit of classy. I go with my customer. What makes my line different than everybody else is while I'm made in USA, it's all unique, and one of the that was just inappropriate, I apologize. It's all one of the kind, and it's very unique. So one person, gets it, and then you're not gonna have 10 people wear the same item. So once I go to made in China, which will never happen, of course, made in USA only, it's only going to be available as to one of the kind, which people like. I think people know the fact that it's only worn by one person and you're not going to see it anywhere else. So there you go. Thank you. I have about 6 different fashion lines right now because, you know, we don't sleep ever. It's all about coffee. I'm not going to clarify which one, Starbucks. And then energy drinks and cigarettes and fast food. So behind me, there's actually 2 of them, 2 of the lines. So it's all about draping. Draping and just thinking about the women's body, how it works better. I also have the one where it's color black, that's what I do a lot, and it's called blank canvas. So as we speak right now, I have about 3 more other fashion lines just circulating in my head. So, you know, that's it. So I'm just going to do a brief explanation about one of my designs. So this is from blank canvas. So I do a lot of draping. So basically, I took the plain dress underneath, and then I just used pieces of fabrics and I draped it on there, and then I just top stitched over. So it just gives you like a little, basically just, I call it blank canvas because it's blank canvas underneath and you just kind of like splash of color. This one is my first gown, and basically the same concept where, I mean, I do patterns too, so I actually, you know, I actually made pieces out of that. But this one, so this one's the same concept where it's actually one piece of fabric, and then I was just playing around with the fabric, and then I kind of just, it's funny because a friend of mine was actually helping me to bring me a pin, which I didn't have at the moment, but, so it's same thing, you know, you drape, you know, and then this piece just flips over, and then that was it. And then the other piece is kind of a separate piece just attached on the other side, and then there's a little slip. So one piece of fabric, just, you know, kind of working with fabric and kind of seeing where it'll, you know, you have 2 separate, you have a dressy and you have casual. So that's what I like to do. I like to give a variety. You know, I don't like to just pinpoint to one customer. I like to use variety where, you know, one person might wear this, but they might not wear this, and vice versa. I love designing because it just, you know, I started designing when I was in 10th grade. Just out of nowhere, you know, I started sketching my inappropriate outfits. Even then, I actually still have the binder from 2001. But, you know, it just, I always wanted to know what it felt like to sketch something and then bring it to life. And then to have someone wear it out there. So I think that it's, you know, it's definitely a talent that, and, you know, I mean, it's not just a talent because everybody can have a talent, but it's just determination to sketch it up and then make it and then have somebody wear it. I think it's the greatest accomplishment. What inspires me when I'm creating is just, you know, I look at fabric, I look at how it, you know, I drape a lot, so I kind of go with the flow, how it drapes on the mannequin, you know, how it sits, you know, because I always constantly think of how a woman, my customer, would look at it. You know, I want them to be comfortable, but I want them to be sexy, you know, so, you know, sometimes slutty, sometimes classy, so it's just, you know, I like that whole drape look, and also color too. I like color. All of my 25 collections can be found today at Cloud9 Boutique in Cleveland, Ohio. Fuck, it's really hot. Alright. I can do this. Bye, Marquise. It's really hot. It's like he's killing me. My Botox is running. I'm fucking running. Shit. My customer base consists of, I mean, you can really be anyone, you know, mid-20s to late 65, no. I do a lot of stretch, so I don't really like to have a specific number of age. So, I mean, you can wear slutty couture at any age, really. You know, you can be a college student or a mother. So I like to keep them wide open as far as variety goes. Okay. So let me show you some of the designs that I have. So this is it, and then I'm just gonna pull out. Let me just show you a couple. So you saw the blank canvas, and then this is the other collection that goes with that long gown, and then the other one is this. So again, a lot of draping, you know, and this is continuous pieces, and there's just a lot of, you know, I mean, a lot of pinning with the exposed zipper on the outside. And then I also do, I like everything I do is stretch. So also the third one would be something like this, where it's all color black. I mean I do color black for the most part, and a lot of stretch. I like stretch because stretch fits. And then just one more, and then we'll be done. And this we have to kind of see closer. It's just a lace fabric, and then this is all hand sewed. All of these detailing are sewed, hand sewed together. And then, slip is optional, because make it your own. Obviously. What would I do with this opportunity? If I won Fashion Star, I would definitely buy my teacher, not just a bottle, just a case of vodka, because that woman just took a lot of my crop, good crop, of course, but, and I would also just, without getting teary-eyed, I think that, show my parents that, they support me, so they, I want them to be proud of me, tears. But I would definitely, I would just, I think it would drive me more to do more things, more things in life, because it would just show, and maybe even educate people that in fashion, it's not just, you're not just always broke and then, starving artist, and I'm not. I think it would just really show people that fashion, in general and in Cleveland, is something to be worth working for. Hi, Jessica. I think I'm the next fashion star because, first of all, I look like this, and I'm not afraid to pay money or go through pain, and look natural too. But I think that I definitely have a vision, and I have the talent, and I have determination. I'm here, 24 hours a day, 25 days a week. Really just working towards my goal in life. So I think that if that doesn't do it, I don't know what does. But hi Nicole, hi Jessica, love you.